Welcome to the GIBB Engineering and Architecture Expert Corner series. On today's episode, we sat down with Umeshree Naicker to discuss the complexities of being a woman in a male-dominated industry. Join us as she takes us on her personal journey on becoming an environmental scientist and what her expert prediction is for the future of women in the field.
I am Umeshree Naicker. I studied environmental science at the University of KwaZulu-Natal. I completed my honours with UNISA. I started my career in Durban in a small company called Bukandalo, and our job basically focused on the development of roads. And this started from the area that we were assessing was from Umeshree all the way to Jusimi and then to the Mozambique border. Thereafter, I wanted to move to the concrete jungle, and that's when I came to Johannesburg. I started working at a company that dealt mostly with renewable energy, and that also fueled my passion. After 4 years, I then joined GIBB. And joining GIBB, the reason behind that was to gain exposure in Africa and working with projects that would give me that exposure. And that's how I'm now fulfilling my current role as a technical environmental advisor, mostly on Africa projects. Well, one of the main challenges I faced before I even started in this industry was identifying how can I continue studying my passion, which is safeguarding the environment. And coming from an Indian community, studying something in the environmental field, such as environmental science or environmental monitoring, was unheard of. One of the main challenges that I feel now, after 10 years of experience, is that we're still a different sort of culture. If I maybe could say the African culture, where a woman should actually be at home and not in a boardroom. And that actually stems from my experience out on site. Seeing a woman conducting a site visit or being in a rural area in Africa still shocks a lot of the community members that we engage with. In some projects, the feedback that we receive, which is very important for our study, wasn't well documented because you are a female, you're a woman, and the community doesn't want to open up to you. It's surprising that we still experience the same sort of culture in boardrooms. I am only one of 2 women that currently sit in a boardroom for important meetings. So the ratio of men to women is still, it hasn't equalized. And being a woman in a boardroom, to have your voice heard, you really have to have a very strong backbone to encounter a room full of males and to be heard. So one of the ways in which we can get more women involved in our industry is actually changing our approach to our target audience. Today, our technology has increased quite a lot. You can work from home. You can work remotely. Knowing yourself is a journey itself. So do yourself a favor and identify your dreams now. Life itself is challenging. You are going to get knocked down a few times, but you got to get yourself up again.